Hey, I've got 2 tips for you today for winter care for your fruit trees. And the first one starts with, unfortunately, a disaster for my trees. I've been spending some time with the trees today. We are watering because we are having warm weather in the 70s, and unfortunately I've found something terrible. I've been thinking it's time to get tree guards on for the winter, but I wasn't thinking it was crucial just yet because it's actually, nice and there's still things alive for critters to eat. But when I was doing my watering today, I can see that it is too late already. I've already started seeing damage on it's my 3 apple trees. My 3 apple trees have really substantial bark damage. What you can see here is that a critter has been chewing all along here and eating just this outer soft layer of bark. Ugh, so frustrating. It becomes irredeemable if the chewing goes all the way around the tree and actually girdles the tree. Girdle is old-fashioned word, right, for a kind of waistband. And so if it goes all the way around the tree in a waistband, that means death for the tree. The tree can't survive past that. So I'm hoping that since we still have areas where that it hasn't gone 360 degrees around the tree, I'm hoping that the trees will still be okay. So let me show you the solution to this problem. This is the solution to the problem. These are tree guards, and they open up on this side. I brought them from a local nursery, and what you want is to find one. You want it to be, beneath these where these branches are. And this one I have actually cut a full length. This is the full length one, and I've cut this one down, and we will put this one on this tree. These tree guards are going to protect the trees this winter from moles or voles, also from rabbits or anything else that wants to come and chew on the bark of the tree. Obviously, this low to the ground, this isn't going to help. This isn't going to save the tree from deer. We have to make sure that if we have any deer issues that we're finding a different mode of protection from the deer. This is also going to protect the trees from the sun scald that fruit trees will often get in the winter time. What happens is because the sun is right here, as opposed to in the summer, the sun is right here, going like this, and kind of being diffused through the leaves. Right now, my sun, I'm pointing to it, it's right here, and that lower angle comes and hits the bark on the bottom of the tree. So what you can get is you can get sunburn on the trees. That's why I grew up in Arizona. My grandparents' house in Phoenix, where all the fruit trees were painted with the white trunks. That's what is the purpose of that. So this will help with that as well. And while we're doing trees today, I want to show you one more tip about watering in new fruit trees. When I was talking to the nursery owner where I picked up these trees this year, he was talking about the importance of watering in the springtime when the wind comes before the rain really starts. So I will take special note of making sure that I don't go more than a week between watering these trees this upcoming spring, so that hopefully they can take off really well this next year and begin to grow and get better. What I have here is just a regular 5-gallon bucket, and I have drilled holes in the bottom of it. I just drilled a couple of 1/4-inch holes. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to take the 5-gallon bucket once a week. We're going to fill the bucket with water and then let it slowly drip out. And this method of watering is going to be much more effective at keeping the trees healthy than if we just spray on them. So this just lets water out at a slow trickle. which really lets it soak the ground immediately around the roots rather than kind of just running through quickly. I hope you find these 2 tips helpful for growing fruit trees in your own yard or on your own homestead. Check out my playlist on orcharding if you want more information about how to get started and be successful growing fruit trees.